I'm gonna cut off my pinky for you. Hey guys, it's Juanita.
And Alyssa.
And we're back for some more Riverdale. This is season 2, episode 12, The Wicked and the Divine.
Ooh. We're back. Last week, things happened.
I don't remember. You're gonna have to tell me what happened.
Chick is a cam boy. And was like, here, Betty. What? You try it. And everyone's like, no, Betty, don't try it.
Be a good girl.
Yeah. And Archie and Hiram got closer because Archie fought to be on that wrestling team.
Closer. He's like, yeah, no, we'll make
He's
it
like,
seem like
you should be my apprentice.
Yeah, we'll make it seem like we're close, but keep one eye open because I'm killing you in your sleep. Pretty much.
So that's pretty much what happened last week. I'm excited to get into this week and find out what the hell's gonna happen.
Yeah, I always forget. I don't know why. I forget like everything.
You remember on the recap.
Barely, because that's all you said it, so then I remembered. But I don't remember anyone else's plot that happened.
You don't need to. It's okay.
Oh, wait. Jughead had the protest. Bless you.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. Yes, he did. We'll see what other trouble he's gonna get into this week.
Yes.
Alright, so let's get into it.
How do you do, Mr. Launch?
Can this kid can't drive. Who's driving him?
He probably booking it. Or has a bike.
Mr. Lodge has me running all over town.
Look, stick around. I got the truck. I'll give you a ride home. I'm done here in 20 minutes.
I've got my bike. I still have to go.
Oh, he is riding a bike.
Let me take a look at you.
Did I have to do volunteer work for my confirmation? I guarantee you I do not remember.
Not Catholic. Didn't have to do any of this.
Yeah. You'll be the happiest.
I've done all this.
Proudest father.
Oh, I had to do like a test, and I had to remember a bunch of like prayers. I had to remember the Apostles' Creed. I don't remember it now. No, I partly remember it now.
She definitely is.
It is a pretty dress.
It is.
Archie loves her so much.
Killer. What a surprise. Jughead?
Can I get a quote?
Oh, boy, you're trouble.
Do I look good?
Mm-hmm.
Can I dress for you?
Oh, stop. Please don't do this to yourself.
I love talking to you. Are you talking to you, Jane?
I like this.
Can we meet sometime?
No.
Hell no.
You're supposed to say no.
Well, you're not gonna tell them no. Maybe means absolutely fucking not.
Someday.
Yeah, you're the one who likes to do the locking. I heard voices. Who are you talking to? Jughead, he had some questions about homework.
Oh, sure.
Can I finish getting dressed, please?
Sex ed?
And I know it's not my place to ask. But did anything ever happen between you two?
You're your ass.
Well, a PG-13 group session.
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell him about you kissing?
That's a good point.
I urged you to break up with me. Tony stayed over. She gave me a
Oh my god.
tattoo.
She thought it was a full drop.
On everything.
Oh,
But since you brought it up, have you done anything with anyone?
Girl, if you
She's gonna
lie.
say no.
no. Of course not.
Really? Oh,
I want to be there for Veronica, not the FBI.
yes, Archie. Good boyfriend.
Archie, you'll have to be there for us both.
He doesn't have to.
He don't have to do anything with you. But
Archie
wants to
doesn't know
protect
that.
that, and he wants to protect his.
Stop meeting like this. Where's your dad at? I checked at Pops. Why? It's an eviction notice. You, your dad, pretty much everyone in this place. We all gotta clear out.
Why?
Don't tell me this is because of that statue. For the millionth time, Sheriff, we did not decapitate General Pickens.
How can you just evict someone if their place is like? I don't.
Look, I'm just the messenger. All right, this order comes down from the mayor's office.
Where are they supposed to go?
Back ranch over here. You have 14 days to vacate. Dan,
Well, at least they giving you 2 weeks.
Oh wow. I'm so annoyed. This is gonna calm the waters, kicking everybody out of their fucking houses, right?
Well, he's saying, oh, well, maybe the head will pop up and then the waters will calm.
That's so dumb.
If you'll have me, I'd be honored to sing at your confirmation.
if you'll have me. It'll be my honor.
I'm dead.
Do you know Bittersweet Symphony from the Cruel Intention soundtrack?
That's my
Cruel
ringtone.
Intentions.
I can learn it.
It's not from there, but that's my ringtone.
I mean, it is on the soundtrack, I guess.
I know, but we know it from somewhere else.
Yeah, yeah.
I swear to you, no one.
While his legs are in casts.
It was a little unfair.
He was so
It
upset.
was a little unfair.
He's gonna say proud.
Brass.
He's like, you did that? You really have the guts, Arch.
And they'll go to such extremes to send a message. And I'm relieved that Veronica has someone so fiercely protective.
He said,
Of course,
yeah.
sure, always. I have some out-of-town guests coming in for Veronica's confirmation. I'm hosting a poker game at Pop's the night before.
I'm kind of wishing that Archie would join the bad side because
Someone I can trust.
it'll be more fun.
You know,
Yeah,
keep
true.
the drinks
You have a
spilled
little
and
lotion.
cigars cut.
Yeah, a little lotion.
Are you interested?
Moisturize my face.
Absolutely. Sure. I'll be there.
I will cut off my arm for you.
I will cut off my pinky for you.
Who are you? Where's Chick?
I'm Ben. She'll be right down. See ya.
Oh, he was entertaining guests.
Hey,
the
what's
fuck?
that? I got a job interview.
He works concessions at the Bijou. Pretty sure I got the job.
Well, I thought you might have been one of your clients.
Never.
He has a glass of milk.
That's not how you do an interview. By the way.
Good. Boundaries are key. They'll keep you alive.
What were they trying to...
Serpent's had nothing to do.
Until your son sliced a chunk out of my arm and left me bleeding in a ditch in Greendale. Is he willing to help the Serpents?
For a price.
Give me those eviction notices, they're legit.
I love FP. He just...
What's that statue in the background?
I'm talking years.
What's your price, Penny?
Blood for blood. An eye for an eye. I want back in with the Serpents and I want him kicked out.
He's gonna agree to it, isn't he?
Oh yeah, one last thing. I want his tattoo carved off. And I want to do it myself. The dirty knife.
Oh, there's FP.
Ooh, they're
Look
all
at Betty's coat. I love the coat.
She's like, I'm here in a pink coat. You can't stop me.
What's the North Sider doing here? This is Serpent business. It's on Serpent land.
She's here.
Well, she did the dance.
You have answered my son's question.
She did do the dance.
She did do the dance, y'all.
Seeing the Serpents going soft under your rule. What should we do with this low life?
Strip Mother's Jack. Exile.
All those in favor?
Betty.
Looks like this piece of trash and I got a long ride ahead of us.
Ooh. Him and Penny can go.
I love it. Betty's a super shit.
I love it.
You don't have to protect me from this. Any of it.
Is he
I love
involved?
you, Ronnie.
Is he involved?
I'm guessing.
I'm with you.
Aw.
With you to the end of the line, kid.
They're both getting into twisted stuff.
She better get a
I should
jacket.
probably
That's all I'm worried about.
start heading home.
Where you can stay.
They got to have some SEX.
We're about to see.
Stay.
Don't you just love how couples just be broken up for a good couple weeks and they're like, we're in bed together.
Well, there you go. This song is good.
Joe, is you wearing underwear?
They're not gonna tell us. I would hope so. Oh God. Okay. Ah! This is gonna be so bad when it does come out. Ooh, she's in control of herself.
Hello?
What's about to happen?
Where's, Alice?
Oh my God. I told you she was about to get into some deep dark.
Elizabeth, did you lock the front door?
Did her and Chick just kill a dude?
I bet you they did.
Or Chick killed him and she's like, okay, honey, it's no worry. I'll clean it up for you.
That's the type of mom Alice is.
Ride or die. It's gonna be.
Oh my god, now I know why next week's called The Telltale Heart.
Why?
Because they just murdered someone. We're gonna be living with the guilt.
It's okay. I don't care. It's just gonna be fun.
Literary references, people.
It's gonna be fun for us.
Oh, I feel like it's gonna be really nerve-wracking. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy next week.
Anything bad that happens, like murders and stuff like that, I'm like, woohoo! More.
Guess who just got murdered?
Someone we don't know.
But we're gonna figure out why next week, hopefully.
I'm just glad that Alice was like, okay, honey, we'll just clean it up.
Oh, I love how what's recommended right underneath is how to get away with murder. No, as soon as that man showed up, I was like, this guy's gonna be dead, isn't he? I was like, this guy's gonna be dead, isn't he? And it happened. Plot twist, bombshell, shook.
Who is he and what does he have to do with Chick?
He's obviously here for Chick. My guess is he's his pimp. Or Chick owes him some kind of money.
Yes.
Or Chick isn't really their son.
Well, yeah.
And this guy's about to blow up his spot.
We already knew that.
That was a lot this episode.
I liked it though.
There was a lot happening, but it was kind of a good balance of light and dark. Like the episode was trying to talk about, because there was still like lighter moments, and then there was all that dark stuff happening like towards the end.
Well, some of it was dark, but we just laughed at it. So maybe that's why you thought it was a little lighter.
Maybe. I don't know.
Like Tallboy being exiled, we laughed.
Well, that's because everybody hates Tallboy. Who likes Tallboy? No one's raising their hand for that. Penny was there for a real short reprieve. She's like, I'm back and I'm gonna cut off your tattoo with a dirty knife. And then it was literally like,
you get a disease.
I hope he has his tetanus shot. No, literally 10 seconds later, it was basically like, that's not happening. We're not doing this. Bye.
No. You thought you failed.
It's only season 2. We can't mutilate one of the main characters yet.
They only can mutilate somebody that does not matter.
Exactly. Like,
no, and FP's like, you mutilated her?
And then at the end, FP's like, good job, son. You saved us all.
He's like, you damned us all, but you saved us all.
I love how each week he gets more of a southern accent.
No, I love how each week he gets further and further frustrated with what Jughead is doing.
Yeah, he's like, first week he's like, boy.
Once she put her arm out and told him, he went, oh my god.
He literally went, what the hell is?
He's like, I didn't even practically raise him. Why is he so bad?
We don't know. His mom could be a whole other story.
Yeah, we haven't met them yet. But he's like, how is he so bad? I didn't even raise him.
Well, also, Jughead was doing this stuff because his dad wasn't there to be half of his impulse control, nor was Betty there to be the other half of his impulse control.
He did say that.
He did not have either of his impulse controls to be like, you know that button meme where it's the blue button? Mm-hmm. Imagine it's red and it just says stop. He didn't have anybody to slap that for him. So, Jughead almost died, practically. But he got Betty, and she basically made sure it didn't happen. Mm-hmm. And then...
Well, not die, but like...
Well, he would have been cut. His dad probably would have exiled him. Where would he have gone? Would he have been like, alright, get on the bus to Toledo, bye kid?
No, he just wouldn't have been able to go to like the bar, wear the coat, the jacket anymore, hang out with them.
Yeah, you know the young serpents would have been like, no! Also, why aren't all the other serpents up for exile? They were holding her down.
It's because he probably made the decision.
I guess. Fair. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. As they say. So what else happened? I feel like we should rewind a little bit.
That's my rewind sound.
It starts with Veronica's confirmation. It's the big news in town.
I was very confused because I don't know anything about it, so I was like asking all these questions.
She's not Roman Catholic
or
anywhere near.
Explaining it, so yeah. I got my questions answered.
No, I do not have my confirmation robe. I cut it up to make a skirt one time.
You're going to hell for that.
No, why?
I'm joking.
It was a piece of fabric.
It represents the whatever.
It just means you're confirmed in Christ. You already made your communion, which means you get to eat the bread and drink the wine. And confirmation is just like you're confirmed in the church and you can get married in the Catholic Church. So it's important if you're going to have like a church wedding.
I'm not. Maybe in my church.
In your church, but that's like a different thing.
It's a different religion altogether.
It's like you're confirmed in the Holy Spirit. You've completed your religious training, basically.
Yeah, well, that's how we get baptized. We've completed, because you go through months and months.
Yeah, you baptize at the end. We baptize when you're like a couple months old to like cleanse you.
No, and when we're a couple months old, you get dedicated. You get like oil, and you're like, God bless this child.
I feel like they're slightly similar practices. They're just in different ways and at different points. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, so there's a religion talk for the part. This episode was very religion heavy.
So I had questions because I was like,
your resident Catholic to help you out with that. It was mostly accurate. She was like, usually people get it at 12 or 13. And I'm like, yeah, because I got it at like 13. So, it was kind of interesting to see them bring religion into Riverdale a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's definitely there, kind of like in the backseat, just not at the forefront, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was interesting to see it come to town and see how much of a big deal it was for Veronica's family. We went out to dinner for my confirmation, literally. I got confirmed and we went out to dinner.
When I got baptized, we had a barbecue.
Yeah. Usually, like, for my family at least, and the people I know that do confirmations, we don't do like big crazy parties. We do like a nice family dinner or whatever at a restaurant. We usually have bigger parties for communions.
Well, see, the thing is, we have communion like once a month. Everyone has communion once a month, so it's not like...
Yeah, you do it every week. Yeah.
Once you're like 12 years old, you have communion, and that's the end of that. No, we have communion constantly. Because you're constantly, you know...
Yeah.
Doing something wrong, so you're constantly repenting for your sins. So that's why we do it so much.
It's interesting.
Okay, back to the actual plot.
To the story. So Veronica's whole entire family is basically coming, but Veronica's like, you guys are my family, everybody come. And everyone's like, alright, Veronica.
We'll come.
We love you.
Even though we don't know what the hell's going on, but we'll come.
I mean, they didn't get interfered with any of the very obvious mob stuff.
Yeah, only Archie did.
Only Archie did, and that was his own decision.
By choice.
By choice.
And he was able to get into the poker game, find out that they were going to try...
Yeah, it was lucky he was plunging that toilet. It was lucky he was plunging that toilet.
It was.
Because he could have not told Hiram, and then Hiram would have been gone, but that would have hurt Veronica more than anything. And what is Archie's Achilles heel in this whole thing is Veronica.
Yeah. So the FBI man, have you been seeing all those memes about when the FBI agent hears the Office theme songs for the 50th time, throws computer?
No, okay, I was talking to the FBI agent last night because of the meme. I was really upset about stuff at my job, so I was like, FBI agents, if you are there, guide me towards finding something. I was like, if you could just give me a sign or point me in the right direction.
This is not God.
No, but straight up, I was basically like, can you take over my computer and show me a job posting? I promise I won't look up weird stuff on the internet anymore. Like, I'm literally just laying my laptops open and my phone's here. I'm like, who's ever there? NSA, please. But that's basically Agent Adams in real life. Archie was smart not to wear that wire.
Yeah.
He was so smart not to wear that wire. Archie, that's the smartest thing you've ever did in this show.
Maybe not ever, but a smart decision, so.
Yeah. I really root for Archie and Veronica because they have such a solid foundation. And Archie actually told her he kissed Betty.
But Betty hasn't told Jughead.
We'll get to it. I'm just a little concerned about that. It's that. Her not saying that. So, Papa Poutine is dead because he was going to kill Hiram. And you can't have that in Mobland because then we are just failing with this backdrop, guys. I am sorry. We are trying. Because I just see this all over here. Obviously, it's cutthroat. It's cutthroat.
What are we missing? Josie sang a Bittersweet Symphony. Alyssa was so
that scene was so funny
about why they were singing that in a church.
Well, because it just, like, there are some, like, you see the videos of the church wedding, I'm like, where they're dancing on the aisles, I'm like, you don't do that.
But they
you don't do that.
You know, the Catholic Church is more lenient now.
I know, but, like, I guess if you asked, you could do it, sure. It's just, like, any of the things I do, like, we never do things like that. The last wedding I went to, it was just, like, traditional walk down the aisle, basically.
But that's the one you went to.
I know.
I feel like if they went to their priest and he said,
also,
sure.
my confirmation was, like, 10 years ago.
So
at this point. So, maybe things have changed. But, I don't know. Well, also, I had my confirmation with, like, 15 other kids at least. At least, if not 30. Veronica gets the whole church to herself because she's rich. By the Monsignor. So, I like Abuelita.
I'm so sorry. There's, like, something going on behind us, and I'm so distracted.
Oh my god, do you...
Thank you. It was like, stuff was just happening, and I'm just like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell's going on? Okay.
Do you even watch that show?
I think my mom does. That's why I was like, oh, I recognize these people.
Okay. So, we had, Archie basically learning about the mob.
Or a little bit about it.
Yeah, he learned a little bit. He's like, yeah, your dad's a mobster.
Who cares?
I know. He's like, Veronica, I've seen The Godfather.
He basically said that I've seen movies. And I'd have been like,
I'm like, you might know a taste, but I don't think you know exactly. Obviously, this is hinting that they have much bigger plans for Riverdale.
Yeah.
Which is kind of terrifying, in a way. Because I guess you could say it's a fight for the soul of Riverdale itself.
Where'd that accent come from?
I don't...
Itself.
I don't know. So, I thought there was a lot of good visual imagery in this.
It was. You loved the confirmation. No, the confession scene.
The confession scene. That was just good visual storytelling. Which you see more in, like, movies and stuff like that. So it's kind of good to see it, like, in television a little bit. Guys, I took a screenwriting class. I know stuff. So that was mostly the Archie Veronica stuff. And then we had, Betty and Jughead stuff going on.
Trying to figure out who took the head. They found out it was Tallboy. Tallboy was an idiot because people saw him take it to the dump at the scrapyard. Yeah.
A lot of this plot was helping Betty and Jughead, like, come back together after being apart for a few weeks, which I think was good. You know, sometimes you just need to see the characters individually. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Are we missing anything?
So, yeah, Jughead asks Betty for help because he feels like she's the only person he can really talk to.
She helped him.
She helped him. There was still a little bit about Betty and her brother being weird because he's weird. And after Veronica's confirmation and after Tallboy was officially kicked out of the Serpents and Betty is apparently now officially a Serpent.
She needs a jacket. That's all I'm going to say.
She does.
Check your mom's.
Can it be pink? You could put a snake decal on a pink jacket.
Maybe she could have a patch.
A patch.
That's pink.
Okay. Fair. Fair.
Fair.
But she did the dance. Alright?
I know. I'm saying she can, like, probably take her mom's jacket.
Oh, you know she has it in the attic. You know she has
wore
it
it recently. It's probably in her closet.
True. And then they decided to go back to the trailer. I don't know where FP was during this.
Are they still going to be...
Oh, wait. No, because they found the head, which pulls the gas, so they can't be mad at them anymore.
Whoa. Okay.
Basically, finding the head was making them not get evicted, because as long as the head was returned, a lot of the pressure was coming from one Hiram Lodge and two the governor, so now that it's back, they can't use that as a divisive thing against the Serpents, and more people are likely to be like, whoa, you can't evict these people out of nowhere.
Hopefully.
So, I feel like that's going to be completely dropped after this point, and the eviction won't be a thing. And I was about to be like, well, where was FP when his son is macking on his girlfriend?
He was at the bar still.
No, I think he was having a long ride with Tallboy too.
He was.
That's where I was like, oh, okay.
He was beating up
Tallboy. And she decided to stay, and she straddled the hell out of him. And they're going all the way tonight. I just wish you would have told him about Archie before. Yes, would it have made Jughead mad? Yeah, but he confessed about the thing with Tony, and he obviously kissed her and more.
Yeah.
And they were already broken up
because
when
it's
it happened.
his best friend. But she was like,
I guess, and she knows that's a button for him. That's a sore spot for him. But I wish she just would have told him, because it just would have. Because I feel like the fact that she didn't is going to cause more of a problem when he does find out. Because he's going to find out.
Well, they needed to do that. It's a teen drama. They need to have drama.
I know, but I don't want them to break up again. That would be like the 4th time this season.
They probably will. It's a teen drama.
But in the same season?
I don't know. You are Miss Screenwriter.
I'm not
happens all the time.
I know my teen dramas. Yes, it happens, but I don't think it should happen. We'll see what happens. Okay, wait. Shut up. I'm trying to gather my thoughts. If she is able to tell it to him in an actual way and they have a conversation about it, maybe they'll work it out. Okay, I just want her to tell him and clear the air with that. That's all I'm saying. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Anything else you want to talk about from this episode?
I'm good.
Anything funny or anything you want to mention?
Well, anything funny I laughed at, so.
We laughed at a lot. Sorry if you don't like that, guys.
That's just the way we are. That's the way I am, especially.
We hoped you enjoyed our light take on this episode of Riverdale. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week. Leave a like if you liked it. And peace.